Before I start this video, I just want to quickly give a shout out to my twin brother. Go check him out in the description below and give him some appreciation. Thank you. Now, let's get to the video. Hello everyone, it's Mr. Troll delivering an update. I have been notified about Kai Cenat giving a, let's just call it a based opinion on PewDiePie. We're gonna watch it and then Mr. Troll will reveal what Mr. Troll personally thinks of both PewDiePie and Kai Cenat's opinion.
This may be an L take, and I apologize in advance. But I couldn't see how niggas got into PewDiePie. I'm sorry.
Nah, I agree. I feel like I didn't watch him. When I looked into him,
I'll be honest. That might be an L take though. You feel me?
It be like that sometimes, but everybody's not for everybody. Cause some niggas might say that about you.
Not facts.
It be like that.
Not for me personally though. I don't know.
Okay, so I am someone who did in fact grow up with PewDiePie, and while I will admit that not every video of PewDiePie was a hit, some of his videos did make me scratch my head, but I think that can be said about pretty much any content creator on YouTube. Yes, even Mr. Troll has made a few stinkers on here, but overall, I liked PewDiePie. Most of his videos are quite entertaining to watch, especially the older ones, like his videos from 2014. That was peak PewDiePie in my opinion. He had a lot of interesting things to say. He was surprisingly down to earth for being such a big content creator, and furthermore, he did a perfect representation of my home country, Sweden, called Scandinavia. And I think he has been going strong even lately. Sure, he's not peak PewDiePie anymore, because that was 2014, but he has still done a lot of great things over the past few years. For example, he called out the so-called fake naddies.
All your favorite Instagram influencers, Marvel superheroes, have been drinking the Kool-Aid. Master Chief, Johnny Bravo, Goku, they're all on steroids.
What PewDiePie is doing here is very noble. That is because there are a bunch of Jennies that to this day think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is natural, when he's clearly not. And we need to remind people that those are some unrealistic standards. If you wanna look like The Rock, you're unfortunately never gonna look like him, because in order to look like him, you can't just be the hardest worker in the room. You also need to have some 1 in a million genetics, and on top of them, abuse steroids to a very dangerous and unhealthy level. And so, I really respect PewDiePie. Like, even now, my feed gets bombarded with him giving out life advice to his fans. Like, he's a super humble guy, and I really respect him. However, if you do not like him, then I think that's fine. I think everyone is entitled to their opinion. But Kai Cenat here does not seem to understand why anyone would watch PewDiePie, and it's like, the reason why people watch PewDiePie is because he is entertaining and down to earth. I think that kind of quality is very rare on the internet, which is what makes PewDiePie stand out, which is why he became so popular. Kai Cenat, on the other hand, unfortunately doesn't seem to have the same quality. Now, I don't know much about Kai Cenat, because I don't really watch his content, because I am someone who fails to understand why anyone would watch him. But like I said, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you love Kai Cenat, so be it. However, because I don't know much about Kai Cenat, I don't know if he is down to earth, but I don't think he is, at least not as much as PewDiePie. Like, my impression of Kai Cenat is basically a nitwit who flaunts his fast cars, gold chains, mega mansions and hot women. In other words, quite the opposite. Now, his opinion on PewDiePie was as controversial as you might have expected, so it got a lot of reactions on Twitter, X. Some people, including Mr. Beast, were extremely upset at the statement, while other people have criticized PewDiePie because he's racist. How is PewDiePie racist? Oh, it's because of that bridge incident that happened a decade ago, isn't it? Look, PewDiePie was just being a gamer back then. He said the N-word as a gamer insult, which who hasn't done? Like, whoever is a white person who has never ever said the N-word may cast the first comment insulting PewDiePie, you know? And even then, PewDiePie has apologized. One of the very few actually good YouTuber apologies. And so, people who absolutely hate PewDiePie's guts for something so minuscule are clearly acoustic, because they are hyper fixated on the bridge incident, which is why I don't take them seriously. They have always hated PewDiePie and they always will, so their opinion doesn't really matter, sorry. Once again, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but don't expect other people to agree with you. Like, Kai Cenat had an opinion, and obviously not everyone agrees with that, but I think we all have different opinions. Like, I think we all should behave like civilized humans here. But people were absolutely destroying him here, which is why, yeah, don't go to Twitter, I mean X. It is such a toxic place.